Welcome everybody on YouTube, Kobe here, and welcome back to another weekly reset in Warframe. This week we'll be going over the week of December 1st to 7th. And yeah, so last week, Friday, was the dev stream. We got a lot of information when it comes on to 1999. I was making a video on it, I still am. However, the footage that I have got corrupted or messed up in a way. So I'm currently remaking a video and re-editing it. So it's a bit delayed, but it'll be here eventually. Alright, so for this week, we'll be looking at the Nightwave first. So for this week's Nightwave, we currently have the 3 weeklies, permanent weeklies: kill 500 enemies, complete 50 missions, and kill 30 Eximus. And for the elite weeklies, we have unlock 10 relics of any kind. We have kill at least 300 enemies using your necromech without getting destroyed. Okay, cool. And gain 5,000 standing across all syndicate factions. I'm pretty sure this just means just get 500 standing, 5,000 standing. Doesn't really matter if it's amongst all, just as long as you get it with one. Complete 3 assassination missions, and to complete a mission with only your secondary weapon equipped. Alright, pretty chill. Alright, so looking at the rewards or the credit offerings, as you know, you can get working catalysts, reactors here, 19 extract and Kuva, and a few helmets, whichever you like. In regards to the aura mods, we have rejuvenation, rifle amp, energy siphon, sniper scavenger, EMP aura, and physique. Out of all of these, energy siphon and physique are pretty much the ones that are mostly used, or the most usable ones. And in regards to the weapons, we have the glaive and the ceramic dagger this week, which is pretty good. The glaive is pretty much MR fodder until you get the glaive prime, and the ceramic dagger is one of the best stat sticks in the game, as well as the ceramic dagger in Karnan is. Alright, and we also have the wolf beacon here, if you want to get yourself the wolf sledge. And for the conclave mods, we currently have for the Rubico, Atlas, Volt, and the Laketron. Alright, so that pretty much covers it for the Nightwave. Let's go ahead and take a look to see what we got in store for the Archon Hunt. Alright, so for the Archon Hunt this week, we currently have Naira, which is the snake, which is the yellow Archon shards or the amber Archon shards. And for the missions this week, we have mobile defense, disruption, and the showdown. So pretty chill as well. Alright, so now let's hop into Deviri. Alright, so taking a look at the Deviri circuit, let's go ahead and take a look at the normal circuit. So for the normal circuit, we currently have Mesa, Chroma, and Atlas. Both Atlas and Chroma are quest. Yeah, both of them are quest frames. Chroma is pretty much the easiest to get his parts for, I'd say. When it comes on to actually crafting him, you need parts from different warframes that drop from different places, like Saren that drops on Sedna. You can get Volt's part from the dojo, and I think he has a part from Frost as well. So it's a bit tedious. However, when it comes on to Atlas and Mesa, for Atlas, you get his blueprint from a quest. However, when it comes on to his parts, you have to beat the Jordan golem a few times, which is very annoying. And for Mesa, you have to beat Alid V, or Mutalis Alid V, which is, again, another annoying fight, but I'd say Atlas is probably the most difficult to get here. So, whichever you prefer, I'd say just go for, I don't know, pick your choice, because none of the helmet options here are really crazy either, so it's really whatever. Alright, and let's go over to the Steel Path circuit. Alright, so in regards to the Steel Path circuit, this is the newest circuit, or the newest rotation, which we have the Dara Vandal, or the Dara, the Sestra, the Okina, the Sparus, and the Sicarus. I am previously only have the Okina and the Sicarus, which are both amazing. The Okina especially is so fun to use. Sicarus is great as well. It was bugged in the first half, which made it a lot better than it is now, but it's still pretty good. So for this week, I'm pretty much going to go for the Sybaris and the Dara. So when it comes on to the Sestra, I don't really have much information on because I haven't used it as yet. And for the Sybaris and the Dara, haven't used them either, but I'll probably be making a video on both of them once I do test them out, or probably making a video on all 5 of these once I get everything and test them out. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves the Dara and the Sybaris. I know, why am I getting 2 primaries? because I want to. And if you've already gotten everything here, you could go ahead and scroll over, get yourself some kuva, ribbons, and all that stuff. Right? Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what Akrithis has. So here we are at the Akrithis shop in the Dorma Zone, and this week she has a Warframe XLS adapter in a weapon adapter, as well as an Orkan Catalyst in 5000 kuva. I'd say the Orkan Catalyst is definitely the best thing here. And if you're needing of Warframe XLS adapters or weapon XLS adapters, this is a great place to get them, seeing as they're both already built, opposed to having to use Forma to make them and all that stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for Akrithis when it comes on to what she has this week. Alright, so here we are at Teshin. Let's go ahead and see what we have for the Steel Path Honors. Alright, for this week we currently have a Forma bundle for 75 Steel Essence, which I do need. I am very, very low on Forma, especially after this week when it comes on to that double affinity. I hope everyone made the most of it. And can you continue to make the most of it until it ends tomorrow? Alright, awesome. There we go. Alright, and if you want, you guys could get yourself some more Kuva or some relic packs if you need them. Alright, so here we are in the Sanctum Anatomica. Please remember, guys, once you've gotten to rank 5 with the Kavia Syndicate, you're able to visit Bird 3 and get yourself a extra Archon Shard by going to Shiny Treasures. And this week will be the Crimson Archon Shards or the red ones. Go ahead and grab that. Awesome. Alright, so let's go and look at the Deep Archimedia. Alright, so for this week we currently have Alchemy, Survival, and Mirror Defense. It's going to be a very lengthy Deep Archimedia. Alright, so for the modifiers we currently have Eximus Amphors, which simply means that only Eximus will be dropping Amphors. Entanglement, allies within 4 meters of enemies are slowed. Okay, cool. And enemies will slowly regenerate health. And for the survival, we currently have the life support towers delivery is disabled, so you'll have to be killing necromechs that'll spawn in every 90 seconds. It'll drop the life support modules. And slain enemies will burst with void energy. Please remember that the void energy spawns on your person or on your frame. Bold Ventures, the enemies deal 50% less damage and take 50% more damage. However, they also now do 15% more attack speed and they move a little bit faster as well, and fire rate, right? So they do less damage, but they hit a lot more often. And for the mirror defense, we have barbed glyphs. So every time you take a glyph, you get inflicted with, I believe, like 1 tick of damage directly to your health. And Devil's Bargain, allies will be, essentially you'll be having a lot more fire rate and a lot less ammo efficiency whenever you stand in the blue circle that forms once you kill an enemy. And for the dogs, they do the attack where they pull, whenever they're charging up, they'll now pull your Warframe in towards them. And that's it for the EDA or the Deep Archimedia modifiers. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the personal ones. We currently have Untreatable, which simply means that you cannot pick up health orbs and you can't heal from pickups. Knife Step Syndrome, you lose 2 health whenever you're moving. Powerless, all your abilities are disabled until the squad gets 50 kills. And Ammo Deficiency, Ammo Restore drips. Ooh. Alright, so this ties into, where is it? Where's the one that takes her? The Devil's Bargain. Yeah, so you'll be losing a lot of ammo there. Bring Carrier or something, or use a weapon that charges. And that's it for this week's rotation or this week's reset. Also, I want to make more videos or more consistent. So please, guys, do me a favor. Let me know in the comments what frames, what weapons, and all that stuff you guys would like to see me test out, or what builds you guys would like me to see me test out, or if you guys have a Warframe that you like and you want to me to make a build for it, let me know in the comments. I'll get on that because I want to start putting out more videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's been Kobe. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Have a wonderful day.